Hey guys, what's going on? So in this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really cool ninja star I just designed. Check it out. It is an Origami Tessellated ninja star. You can see it looks like a ninja star, and it has a really nice tessellation look to it. And yep, and it looks nice on this side too. See, it's got a color change right here. And yep, and what's really cool about it is that you can actually fold it in half both ways like this. You can make it spin, but I'm just gonna there you go. Just do something like that and then just, see, it'll spin a little bit like that. It's not the best spinner, but yeah, it spins a little bit like that. And yeah, but the really cool thing about it is that you can, when you fold this model, you can make as many layers or stages on there as you like. So this one has 1, 2, 3, 4 stages right here. And this one right here has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stages. So yeah, so you can really put as many as you want. And that's what I really like about it. So yep, but in this video I'm just going to show you to put, okay, my camera focus, alright. In this video I'm just going to show you to put 4 stages on it, because it's quicker. And alright, without further ado, let's start folding. Okay, so for this model I'm going to use a 6-inch square of kami, but you could use an ordinary sheet of printer paper cut square. Okay, so beware, this is a rather challenging model, so if you're new to this, I recommend trying something easier first. Okay, so let's begin white side up, and let's fold in half. Try to make very precise folds and crease sharply. Alright, unfold and fold to the crease. We're going to make an 8x8 grid of genderless creases. So if you know how to do that, then you can skip to here. Alright, now fold this edge to the top. And repeat on this side. Alright, turn over and fold these 2 sides to the center. Okay, turn over and fold in half like this. Alright. Okay, so completely unfold like this, and now we're going to reverse all these creases so they're genderless. So make sure the second crease is mountain fold, and the first one is a valley. So fold up on the second one, so you're reversing it, and then fold on the first. Like that. And fold 2 up, 1 down, and we're just going to keep doing that until we get a fan. So fold up like this, and turn over and fold in half like that. Alright, and now they are genderless. Okay, now we're going to do that in the other direction. And you can start either side up, because they're going to be genderless. Okay, and I'm going to fast forward this part. Alright, and there is our 8x8 grid of genderless creases. Okay, so now, let's start white side up here, and we're going to make a series of diagonal creases that go along here. So let's start right here. So let's fold this point right here to the first intersection right here. So fold to that cross. Alright, and unfold that, and now fold this point to the second intersection now, and we're just going to do that all the way up like this. Alright, and then now go 1 unit up and do the same thing like this. Okay, now I can zoom out, and yeah, and just keep doing that all the way up, and then finish it off from this side like this. Alright, okay, and I'm going to fast forward this part. Okay, like this. And now rotate like this, and we're going to do the same exact thing in this direction now. Yep, so first fold to the nearest intersection, and then go all the way up like this. And I'm going to fast forward this part, because it's the exact same thing. Alright, like this. Alright, and now we are done with the pre-creasing, and now we're gonna start collapsing. Okay, so this is the fun part, but also challenging. Okay, so this first part is actually rather challenging, so I hope you can do this. And it might be a little confusing too, but I'll do my best to show you. So white side up, and we're gonna make diagonal folds right here. Just these two diagonal folds, so I'm gonna draw the middle square in so you can see. Okay, like this. So here I drew them in. Hope you can see that. Okay, so this square right here, those are gonna be valley folds, and all the rest of these creases are gonna be mountains. So let's pinch these right here, mountains, like this, and then also this triangle right here, those are gonna be mountains as well. And then make sure that these points right here, you push them in like that. All right. Yep, and just kind of form those creases like this. Okay, this. And yeah, like I said, this is challenging. Yep. The collapsing in this model is not that easy, but I'm doing my best to show you. So, all right, so we have it like this, and now let's look on this side. And we're gonna pinch these two creases right here together, like this, and pinch until these edges right here touch this crease, like this. Yep, and try and make it exact here. See? Like that. And repeat on this side. Alright, and now let's do it right here too. Pinch, pinch, pinch. Like this. And the same right here. Okay, just like this. And now this is the hard part. So this is the hard part and confusing part. So I hope you can do this. So we're gonna try and flatten this in one direction. So flatten these edges right here. So I'm gonna fold on this crease. Just kind of watch me. I really don't know how to explain this, but just kind of watch me do it. So just flatten it like this. And then just do that all the way around. So we're folding on this crease right here. Alright, now at this point, let's just kind of twist this square flat like that. And there you go. I got it. Okay. Oh, that was the hardest part of the model. Alright, so now we're gonna do kind of another tricky step. So we're gonna make like water bomb base looking things right here. So let's fold. Let me zoom in so you can see. Let's fold this slab over like this. Alright? And the same all the way around. It's just like turning the page right here of the book. Alright, like this. Okay, now at this point, let's okay, so right here, we're gonna take this edge right here and fold right on this crease, like this. All right, and then do that all the way around. So right here, fold on this crease, and then same right here too. And then right here. And there you go. See? Now see, it looks like a water bomb base right there. And there it is. Okay. Now we're gonna do is we're gonna do the stages first, and then we'll form it into the ninja star. So let's do the stages first. So let's blend this square, so fold the four corners to the middle. Yeah, and this is the part, by the way, where you can choose how many layers you want. And actually, this is the easiest right here. See, this is 1, 2, 3 stages right here that we're making. So you could do that if you want to see how to turn it into if you want to keep it like this and see how to turn it into the ninja star. You can skip to this time right here. Okay. Now unfold that, And now, we're gonna do is, this is another tricky step, so we're gonna sink these points inside. So lift up these two edges right here. And this is actually just like in that hydrangea by Shuzo Fujimoto. Some of the steps in here are kind of similar to that. Okay, so just open this up right here, and we're gonna just kind of spread squash this. So see, just like that, until it becomes a square. And try and make it exact too. Make sure it's not getting crumpled. Just like that. Okay, and then now let's make a watermelon base. So take these two sides and collapse them down like that. Okay, so that was tricky, so I hope you guys were able to do that. Now do that 3 more times. So if you didn't get it on this side, you have another try right here. So lift this edge up, and this edge, and then just kind of just pull the edges down like this, and let this kind of spread out. And then just kind of make sure it doesn't crumple too much. Like that. And then make a watermelon base. Alright, and now I'm going to fast forward these two. Okay, like this. So 1, 2, 3, we made 3 stages now. Okay, so now we're going to blitz the square one more time. And this is the last stage. So fold to the middle like this. That. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna stop right there. So remember, if you want to add more stages, then you have to unfold these, and then make those sinks again, and then just repeat that process. Okay, so now at this point, it looks nice like this. You might like the look of that, but I don't really like how they're sticking up right there. So I'm gonna show you how to make it look more nicer like this. See where there's no flaps, and that. You just have to just tuck these flaps inside. And for this, if your paper is really small, like mine, I recommend using a pair of tweezers to do this. Just take this flap and just stuff it in there like that. It can be a little bit tricky if it's small. There you go, just like that. Just stuff it in there as far as it goes. And do that 3 more times. And it may not come to a nice point right there, but that's alright. That's nothing. Alright, and there it is. So that's our stages done. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4 stages. Yep. And it'll probably look cooler if you make more stages. But it'll be easier if you do less. Okay, so now we got the stages done, and now let's turn it into a ninja star. So this is not terribly hard. Not too hard. Not as hard as before. It's tricky, but not quite as tricky. So we're going to fold this up right on this crease. And we're going to fold these on these 2 diagonal creases right here. Like this. Alright? Just like that. And you can just let these stick up for now. And do that all the way around. Alright, and now let's flatten these. So how are we going to do that? Well, for this, let's flatten this down like this. See? And then this will go inside like that. Just stuff that inside. Now flatten this part down and folding on this crease. Like that. That wasn't so bad. And do that all the way around. So flatten the paper like this. And then flatten it like this. Okay, like this. Alright, now let's kind of eliminate these flaps. So let's just turn over and just fold it over the edge. And then stick it in the slot like that. Stick it underneath. And do that all the way around. Alright, and here we actually have a nice tessellated cross. See? It's a cross shape. And you might like it like this. If you want a cross, then you're done. And I hope you guys were able to fold that. And yep, but if you want to make it into a ninja star, then here's how to do that. This isn't too hard. So what we're going to do is, we're going to kind of open this up right here. and fold this over right on this edge, like this. Alright, and then now this flap, let's just stick it inside. Maybe if you want, you can fold it over, but I'm not going to do that. You can just go ahead and stick it in like that, because there's already a crease there. Alright. And there's 1 point in the ninja star. And now do that 3 more times. Alright, and there is the ninja star. Now it looks okay like this, but on the back side, these flaps are kind of up like this, and I don't like the way that looks. So I'm going to show you a nifty lock to lock them down. And this is a pretty cool lock. It's pretty cool, and it's a little bit tricky. Well, not too tricky though. What we're going to do is, let's start out by opening this up right here. And we're just going to here, let me zoom in. Okay. So just open one of these flaps up and then just kind of fold it like this. And then flatten it like that. Okay, now this is a little tricky part here. So we're going to open this pocket up right here and just stick that flap inside. And repeat on this side too. And it's tricky because it's like a puzzle. You have to get them under the flaps like that. That's what it looks like, see? And now these are locked together. And do that with the remaining 3. So I'll show you that again. There we go. Just get the flap, fold it up like this, squash it, and stick the flap in there like that. And repeat on this side. Okay, now do with these 2. Alright. See? And now that looks way better because there's no flaps sticking up. See? And it locks them together. There it is. And now just kind of flatten it like this to make it look nicer. And remember, by the way, this is not a flying model. It doesn't really fly that well because it's got all these flaps right here. Yeah, I tried flying it, and yeah, it's not meant to fly. It just looks really cool. So yeah, there it is. And that is the Tessellated Ninja Star. And of course you can make it spin. And I'm just going to keep it like this because it's cleaner, but I'm going to show you with this model. So pretty much all you do is you just fold it in half like this, just on the middle, both ways. I'm sure you know how to do this. And make them at the same time like this, so it makes a point. Like this. And then find a smooth surface. I'm just going to use my white background here. And it should spin a little bit like this. Yeah, it's a pretty nice spinner. Yep. And I want to show you this. So this was pretty complex, and I want to show you this really simple model I just designed. This is a model I designed yesterday. It's a slice of pizza. See? And this is actually super simple to fold. And I will hopefully teach this soon. So whenever I do make that video, you can click right here if you want to learn how to fold this. Okay. So anyways, well, I hope you guys were able to fold this Ninja Star. This was a rather epic tutorial. So if you weren't able to fold it, well, that's alright. Just try again and you'll get it. And yeah. But if you did, I'd like to see demos of it. And yeah. So there it is. Alright, well, I hope you guys like that. Make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Alright, bye-bye.